LoveLine is meant for an adult audience.
LoveLine is meant for an adult audience.
LoveLine may contain sexually oriented content.
LoveLine may contain sexually oriented content.
Listener discretion is advised.
Listener discretion is advised.
1-800-LOVE-191.
LoveLine starts now.
Hey, it's LoveLine. I'm Dr. Drew. Tonight, I'm delighted to welcome Benji from Good Charlotte. Benji,
Good evening. Doing great.
He is one of the alumni of this show.
And proud to be alumni.
You were saying that you learned everything from this show?
Well,
that scares me, I got to tell you.
I've said it before, but the birds and the bees. I think these days,
Move in with this. Oh, sorry, as I blasted him in the mouth with the mic.
Lip rings.
I got everyone hit the mic. Yeah, thank you. So
right.
The birds and bees were about this show?
Yeah, I mean, kids don't learn well.
Your parents didn't have the talk with you?
I think old-fashioned parents don't have the talk with their kids. And if they do, it's awkward. You don't really learn too much.
I got to stop with the old-fashioned parent thing because you guys are sleeve tats, pierced. They must be so happy. They're so psyched.
Yeah, my mom is she's proud, but I think if she had it her way, she'd get them gone.
What? My God! No, describe it to me. I mean, I'm imagining like somebody I'm imagining Auntie M from Wizard of Oz or something.
My parents?
Well, you said old-fashioned.
No, but they're old-fashioned being that, okay, they came from the school of and I think a lot of people, and I think there's still people that do. You get married right at 18. My dad was working. He was a butcher. So he was working 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. at night. He's a working guy.
Wow.
My mom was the stay-at-home mom, take care of the kids, take care of the house.
So more traditional.
And very good people,
Yeah.
And then, classic marriage fell apart, family falls apart, everything. But in the midst of
how old were you guys when that happened?
15. Well, it was a period of 12 to 15.
Ooh, what started it?
I think money was number one. My dad, he worked so much. I've never seen anyone work like my dad. Yeah. And that's a lot of pressure.
5 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Yeah, my dad was always gone, and then when I just know he's always working. So I think I think about having 4 kids.
Oh, yeah, 4 of you.
4 kids.
What are the other 2 doing now? We all know Joel.
Joel, and then Josh is he runs our clothing company.
Oh, that's right.
Record label.
Yeah.
He's a DJ.
And number 4?
Basically runs New York. And my sister, Sarah, is a hairdresser, and she sings in a band called Her Daily Obsession.
Is she back in Maryland where you guys are from, or?
Yeah, she's in DC.
Nice.
So, and my brother and sister, they're kind of they're a little hipper
than you.
Josh and Sarah, they're kind of hip. Me and Joel, we're into a little
hardcore.
Not hardcore, but we we listen to Social Distortion and Green Day and they listen to they're into the Strokes and all that whole thing, which is cool. It's really growing on me. I used to resent it, but now the fashion, the white belts and the
Got it. There's actually a question for her. Let's talk to this caller. Alyssa, 14. What's up, Alyssa?
Hi.
Hey there. You're on with Benji from Good Charlotte.
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
Kind of nervous right now, but I'm okay.
Well, you're on the air. Let's go.
What age were you when you first kissed a girl?
How old were you when you first kissed a girl?
Me?
Is that the question?
Yeah.
How old was I when I first really kissed a girl?
Well, no. Let's break it down. How about your first kiss, whatever type?
Whatever type. I was probably just kiss on the mouth.
Yeah.
Maybe middle school.
Tongue,
high school.
High school.
For sure.
What age?
I was 16.
16.
Yeah.
So it took you to 16 to get a tongue kiss. That's when you formed the band.
Yeah. For sure. Well, no, but see, the thing was in middle school, there was all these girls that wanted to go out with me. My mom, though, was she was scared for us.
Yeah.
So she decided to try to help us avoid all that.
Create some structure.
Yeah. So she said, basically, I remember coming, when I was a kid, this is what it sounded like. Don't have sex. Don't make out with girls. Don't have sex. And you'll get her pregnant, you'll get AIDS, and you'll go to hell.
You pansy.
Should I say that to my kids?
Yeah, no.
You
No,
get AIDS,
because
I made straight. AIDS, go to hell, and pregnant. Got it.
Yeah.
She threw in the go to hell just for good measure. It's nice.
Yeah, you'll go to hell.
Nice.
So like I definitely you'll go to hell.
Nice.
And I could feel the fire
Right
and
then, you
brimstone.
get your first tattoo right that week.
Oh yeah. So I could feel the the fire and brimstone and the gnashing of teeth in hell, whatever. But
That lasted about, 18 months, and then pow.
No.
4 years?
No.
It lasted?
It lasted. And you know what? This is my theory. I think when kids are in high school, whatever, I think it is unhealthy when kids start having sex and too early and everything. But when you're in high school and you start, I'm not saying go out and have sex in high school, whatever. Do whatever you know.
Yeah.
But I feel like you make all your mistakes. And hopefully you have someone teaching you, saying, like, hopefully you're not getting anyone pregnant. Hopefully you're using a condom.
Yeah.
But, like, you do all your goofy, weird, and then you really start dating when you get out
of high school.
Yeah, when you get out of high school.
So what you're saying is you need to fumble around a little bit.
You need to fumble around. You need to be awkward. You need to get all the weird stuff out of the way. You need to
Wait, define what you mean.
like all the what's this feel like? Or
right.
Like you need that way when you become grown up enough to really start looking at people's character, people's like what they're made of, like on the inside. If you really want to spend real time with this person, because in high school you don't know anything.
No.
That. And I started doing all that stuff, like after high school. So, like, it was really weird. And Again, I got caught up.
You had to form a band to get caught up, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk to Catherine because she has a similar kind of question. Catherine, you're 19.
Yes.
What's up?
Nothing. I've been with my boyfriend for 4 years.
Since you're 15. How old is he?
Excuse me?
How old is he?
He's 20.
20. All right. And?
We slept together recently, about 4 months ago, and now I feel like our relationship is only based around sex. Like, whenever I see him, that's, like, all we do. Like,
go ahead,
he's not
Benji.
interested in
Tell her the
anything.
truth.
Well,
hang on, Catherine.
Truthfully, right now,
it
kind of is probably.
For him.
Is it his first time, too?
Yes.
Or is it your first time? Or
Yeah, both their first time.
Yeah,
and they've been together 4 years.
Well,
They're 15.
it's like just finding out, like, it's like finding, like, something you want to do every day. You figure all of a sudden, like, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't feel too...
Catherine, I think you're going to find when you encounter men, generally this is how they're going to be in your adult life. Just in their 20s.
How
Men
would
in
I
their
explain that to him? I don't know how to explain that to him.
Explain what to him?
That I don't want that. I don't want it to be like I don't want to say no, I don't want it, and then he's just like, oh. Okay.
Here's the deal. This is the best way I think you can handle
You found a
this.
way you can punish him now.
Right, you have control. First of all, you have all the goods. I understand that, Catherine. Do not think to yourself, oh, I better do this or he won't like me. That is the most bizarre thinking that women have. And
the more you don't do it, the more he will like you.
I heard these words come out. My daughter said something like this tonight, and I was like, what? Come on. This is you ladies, you have all the goods. You got all of it. The guy, if he's good enough, if he likes you enough, he will stick around. You decide. You set the ground rules.
Use a condom.
Use a condom. What are you using for birth control?
Right now, nothing.
Okay, so you may be pregnant now, right?
No.
How do you know?
Because I checked.
How'd you check?
Yeah, well, we haven't had sex in 3 weeks, and I'm always careful about it.
What is? So you wear a condom every time?
Not the last time.
Oh.
How is that being always careful?
That's like almost always careful.
Well, he did pull out before he, like...
Right, so he left some pre-cum behind, which is highly concentrated in sperm, so you could be pregnant.
But I don't know.
One time I read a magazine article.
I'm about that.
Well, you should be worried about that.
Did you ever read a magazine article about people who got pregnant just from fooling around?
Nope.
Because they got some of the
the hand or somewhere and it got inserted somewhere. And
well, I've heard it could happen, but I hear it's a really, really small chance.
Well, him putting the penis in the vagina will make a pregnancy happen. Okay, that's all that has to happen for pregnancy to happen. He doesn't have to ejaculate.
Rule number 1: all right, always wear a condom.
Always.
Rule number 2: get on birth control if you're going to be having sex. And then rule number 3: he's not going to like you less.
If you say, yeah. Here's the deal. Guys are always, you're in your 20s, men are under the influence of a hormone that puts them on drugs, basically. The drug is testosterone. And it makes them sort of preoccupied about sex, very driven about sex. It's to make you feel objectified. And it's not about you. It's just that's his drive. That's his biology. And until you, and by the way, all our young males are raised to think that you're the same. And you're different. You have a little different biology, and no two people's sex drive are the same. And so you got to sort of stop him and go, hey, look, this makes me feel bad. I don't like to objectify it. I'd like to do it, once a week? Are you okay with that, Catherine? Once every other week?
Yeah, I guess. It's like almost every day. It's like the only reason he wants to see me is that.
No, but he has found like his hot fudge sundae with, you know what I mean? And Benji, help her understand this.
Like basically, he all of a sudden woke up and went, wow, this, you know, I mean, sex is fun.
Where's that Andy Dick drop? Jesus, holy Jesus Christ. Oh. What? Get on the mic, Anderson. Training somebody.
I'm not on the board right now. I got somebody else on the board.
All right.
Okay. Well. Anyways, I'm trying to figure out how I can relate this, but you just have to know, like, he found something that he thinks is really great, and it is, you know, it's great, and you know he's really attracted to you and everything, but you gotta just take control, because you have control, because you got what he wants.
Jesus Christ in heaven! Where has this been? Send me an ounce of this stuff.
Right?
Exactly.
That's how the
Andy,
guy feels.
thank you.
And it's not going to go away. So you have to kind of help him contain it. And he has to know how you feel, or he's just doing what sort of comes naturally to him. Here is John, 22.
Yeah.
John.
Yeah, John, what's up?
What's up, John?
Not much. I've just been like, I don't know. It's like I'm 22. I just had my birthday's coming up, and it's like,
happy birthday.
I don't know. I've been like, my family situation is kind of messed up. It's almost like whoever was talking earlier about like family situations happening and everything like that.
Yeah.
And like I've been moving around the country since I was about 9 years old, just moving places, and I don't know, just like situations and like family life have kept me from like being too social. Like I have friends and everything, but it's like I moved around.
I don't get what's your question?
Like, what the hell? What can I do to, like, I don't know, get out of a slump? Like, what can I do to like be antisocial? Like,
how can you start meeting girls?
To a certain extent, yeah, but like,
John, you go.
Basically, how can you start? How can you get out of this low point you're in right now? You feel like you get everything against you. You don't have the right family situation. You've been moving around. You don't have any real friends.
How does he do it?
Well, me.
Yeah.
What would Benji Madden do?
Form a band.
Start a band. I don't know. Find something that you're into, and go all the way with it.
That's the answer. Is you've got to find a passion. You've got to go with it. You have to be good at it. You have to develop it. You have to do something in life that you feel good about, and magically you'll start to have a social life.
Yep.
Alex, 26. Alex.
Yes.
What's going on, buddy?
Do I ask a question again or what?
Yes, please. You're on the air now. Before you were just talking to a screener. Now you're on the air, all right?
Okay, great.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, here's the story. I've been going out with my girl for 3 months now. I met her at a club. We both worked there. She's a go-go dancer. She's great looking. We've been having sex for 2 months. And I think she's a hermaphrodite.
Oh!
Why?
Because she never let me see it. It feels weird, and just last week she let me touch it, and her clitoris is it's huge, it's big. I don't know, I'm kind of scared to find out, but
it's big, like the size of like another organ or something?
Huh?
It's big like the size of a thumb or the size of a penis?
Not the size of a penis, but...
Well, I mean, hey, every penis is come in all sizes, man. Depends on, you know.
But is it sort of tacked down like a clitoris, or does it come out like a penis?
It doesn't come out like a penis. It's just too big. I mean, I've even seen movies with big clits, but this is just...
Does she have normal breasts?
They're kind of small. I mean, she's good looking. She's great looking. She's a go dancer. She's kind of...
Yeah, go-go dancers, hey.
Well, there's the hermaphrodite. It's not really.
Hey, let me tell you something about go-go dancers. They always have something up their sleeve. All right,
just go-go dancers.
Go-go dancers,
not strippers.
Why are you called a go-go?
Not strippers.
Not strippers. Go-go dancers. Why? Let me ask you.
Why?
Why is she a go-go dancer
and not a stripper?
And not a stripper. Why does she call herself a go-go dancer? Why is she referred to as a go-go? You just referred to her as a go-go dancer.
What's the name of the club where she go-go dance?
They're voodoo women.
Why?
They're go-go dancers.
Benji, what happened? Tell me the story.
Nothing
What
happened.
city was it?
Could have been. It would have been. It could have been Milwaukee.
And what could have happened there?
Well, I mean,
If a guy liked, so let's just say it was a guy named Benji.
hey, Sheena was a man. All right. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just joking.
Dude.
No, but Go-Go Dancers. It's a weird.
What's the name of the club where she was dancing?
What was that?
Yeah. What's the name of the club? If
Oh man, I can't.
hypothetically,
It's called She Him or something like that. You know, it's
No, not at all. It's a club.
okay. Simple solution. Here's your answer, man. Just
Ask her.
Ask her. You guys have been having sex. You've
well,
been
have
doing.
you been having intercourse?
I just want. Yeah, well, yeah. Hell
You said you were having sex with her, right?
How could you have intercourse and not
And not
have seen
feel
and
the-
felt or whatever?
Okay, just tell her you want to have sex with the lights on. That would really turn you on to do it.
And by the way, the most common reason for a large clitoris is actually taking steroids.
How's her
a
voice?
medical
What's her
problem.
voice like? What's her voice like?
She's
Do your best impression of her. What's her voice like? Come on.
It's normal.
Is it like hi or is it like hey?
No, it's I mean, she's
Benji's
feminine.
freaking hell of it.
I
Do that hey one
my
again.
question is,
Huh?
How can I tell? How can you tell?
Do the She Him one again.
Hey.
And this is all for real, man.
What's her voice like, dude? Is her voice deep?
She said normal.
All right.
No, not
Anyways.
at all. Not at all.
All right, just look at her with the lights on and you'll figure it out, I'm sure.
I can't. She doesn't let me.
All right, well,
you got to talk about. Listen, does she look like somebody that maybe was a bodybuilder, took steroids or anything like that at any time?
No, she's too skinny for that.
Hmm.
I mean,
And she's not. Here's what you got to know: she's not a hermaphrodite. I promise.
does she
you
have
that.
like real muscly arms?
no, but I mean, I mean, I've never had a go.
Color her eyes.
I'm saying medication is the most common reason for that. There are some children that are born with what are called ambiguous genitalia, where they kind of have both male and female, and yet they're genetically one way or the other. This sounds like a female, and there are people that get their, sort of are in process of becoming a male, which is, or the other way around, or we're male now.
Maybe she's.
Things have been sort of shaved down, and it was a male before. I mean, maybe that. And then a lot of people with gender identity issues are very ashamed of them and feel very sort of, have just for the very reason you're getting into, Alex. Here, so
Let me ask you something. Do you like her for any more reasons than just the sex?
Yeah.
Is she cool? Is she a nice girl?
Oh yeah. I mean, she's.
All right. Well, then spend a little more time.
Go forward.
Yeah.
Go forth. Monica, 19.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Monica.
Hello?
Here you go. Here you go.
You're
right
on.
ahead.
Ready? Go.
Now with Benji from Good Charlotte.
Oh, hi. This is Monica from LA. I've been in a relationship for about 2 years, and it's been with a girl. And we're both very girly, and we're not out in public about it. And I just, I don't know. This is my first relationship with a girl and stuff, and it's also hers. And we just want to know how to come about just being comfortable with being out with it, even with my parents, with her parents, everybody.
How are you committed lesbian? You've always been lesbian, or is this just a person that you're in love with?
Just this person.
This person. You've been heterosexual otherwise.
Yeah, very heterosexual.
Very heterosexual.
Yeah.
So does that
it'd
mean
kind of be a shock?
Yeah, and also does that mean this is a temporary thing that you're eventually going back to guys?
You know what? I don't actually even know.
Have you ever talked to your girlfriend about that?
Yeah, we have those conversations, but it's just, I know that right now this is very committed. I've been with her.
In my experience, I have to tell you, Monica, that heterosexual women that find each other that way usually are hiding out from abusive relationships. They've been sort of brutalized by men, and they go to women, and it's much better.
Not really me. I've always had I had really, really good boyfriends, so that's not really my problem.
Okay. Is it hers?
No, she had good boyfriends before too. It wasn't anything we didn't like boys or something like that.
So just the two of you just were into each other.
Yeah, we just met, and it was just that week, we were just we started making out and stuff, and it was very weird for both of us. Just oh my gosh,
there's some data that just came out a couple weeks ago that reflects increasing of exactly what
really,
yeah, and so interesting. All right, so you want to come out with it, even though you don't necessarily want to stay with it. So you see what I'm
Do you think about the future at all with her?
Yeah, we're saving up money. We want to move out together, just like.
Is it important to you to come out? Is it anybody's business? Is it you know what I mean? Is it if it's going to be a
you just
problem
want
for
you want to feel like you don't have to hide anything?
Yeah, because we go out and stuff, and like I'll try to hold her hand, but I'm still not very I still feel like people are staring or something like that, and I know it's very important for her.
I don't think other people are.
Yeah, I think for me, if it was me, I think you should just let things happen organically.
So don't stand up at Thanksgiving.
I mean, if you want to, if that feels natural. Like I feel like you should just do everything.
Don't force it.
Don't force anything. Just do whatever feels natural. And when you're comfortable to talk to whoever you want to talk to and tell them, don't do it for anyone but you.
Our standard advice is always
for 2 years now.
No, it's good. It's fine. Listen, our standard advice. Well, they know you're good, close friends, obviously, and if you want to declare your major, Well, it's nobody's business beyond that. But anyway, if you want to,
you know what? I changed my stance. Do it at Thanksgiving. You should.
This for entertainment value.
No.
And my parents, actually, my parents suspected this for a while, and we were best friends, for that whole year, and then they made her stop coming over the house, and it was just this big old drama.
See, that's what I'm saying. Why
made
you
leave your bedroom door open?
Why do you want to take on a drama like that? What's in it for you?
It's important for me to stand up for her because it's just
because you want to show everyone.
What's in it for you, either of you, you think your parents are going to go, oh, what a relief. We've been just thinking it all this time, but now to have it confirmed, we feel great. They're going to freak out. They're going to mistreat you guys. That's who they are. Now, if you want to go through all that and try to get beyond it to the other side, it's important to you, that's fine. I would suggest you consult with gay and lesbian youth centers around town and discuss it with other people that have been through this to really make a clear decision of whether it's something you want to go through now or ever. It's up to you. But and I can understand why you would. I'm not trying to discourage you from doing it, but I am saying just think about why and when, and and I Benji, you're right on. Just take it
do
slow.
It for you.
Take it for you. Take it easy on your terms. So, Benji from Good Charlotte. We're going to hear a song in a little while, not right now. Last on LoveLine, November 24th, 2003.
I don't think it was that long ago. I don't think it was that
apparently,
long ago.
That's what I'm saying. CD came out in May 10th, 2004, and you guys will be playing at the Claro Rock Festival in Brazil on November 26th and November 20th. Brazil. Mm-hmm. Do you ever think you'd be flying around the world like that?
It didn't at all. I mean, where we grew up in Maryland, I mean, if someone went and saw their grandparents in Florida,
big deal.
Wow.
Oh, dude.
You went to Florida?
Nobody took a plane.
Wow. I didn't fly until I was 19. No, 18. I was 18.
Wow. All right. Benji will be back. I'll be back. I'm Dr. Drew. 1-800-LOVE-191 is the number after this.
How do you want me to say it?
LoveLine will be right back.
LoveLine will be right back.
LoveLine, 1-800-LOVE-191. Benji from Good Charlotte. And, in the mic there, buddy. Yeah.
It's radio
Singing
stuff
the microphone
I'm not used
for a
to.
living or what? We don't get to see your brother so much. He's not as addicted to the show as you are, it seems.
He's not as messed up as I am.
And so it warms my heart to know that you're the one that's learned everything about love and relationships from this show, and you're the most effed
You're
up.
right.
That's
you're
fantastic.
Right.
It's
You're
good
right.
time.
I'm sorry.
That's good. I feel very good about
Should've
it.
thought that
Very
one out.
positive.
Yeah.
All right. And anything coming on in your life? Anything interesting? You in a relationship? Or you?
Let's see. I'm.
I know you wanted the phone number of the lesbian we just had on the air, but aside from that, is it...
we just did a film called Fast Future Generation, and we filmed it in Japan on the last tour there. And it's more about my friend Marvin. He does a magazine called Nylon, and he directed it, and it's really just about Japanese culture. My girlfriend's Japanese, and we spend a lot of time in Japan. Our whole band, we do really well there. So
is she Japanese or American? Japanese?
She's interesting. She's half.
But does she live here? Did she grow up here? Or
she grew up here for part of her life.
Wow.
She grew up in Brazil, Japan, everywhere. She's half Brazilian, half Japanese.
Wild.
So she's really interesting. So we did that. Japan is a big part of our band. We do a lot of stuff there. So we did a film there. And actually, we submitted it for Sundance.
Cool.
So we'll see.
Is it going to be up there this year?
We'll see. I mean, they haven't given the yes or no.
Got it. Stacy, 18.
Hi.
Hey.
My boobs have been shrinking for the past, maybe 3 months, and I don't know why. There's no...
From what to what?
I haven't been working out. I haven't lost any weight.
You haven't lost any weight?
No, it's just my boobs shrinking.
You've been checking your weight, and there's been no loss?
No loss.
Weird.
We call that one. Bye-bye boobies.
Is that what that's called? That's a technical
That's
term
a
for
medical
it? Yes,
term.
well done. Well done.
They were like I was.
You know, Benji wanted to be a doctor in his other life. He did. Strangely, I wanted to be a rock star, but there you go. What are you going to do?
Like
And-
my boobs were smaller, like they were about like a 34B, and then I moved to California and I was eating like really healthy, and they got bigger, like they were like a 38C, and then I moved back to Washington, and now they've slowly been shrinking.
Well, 38 means your chest was growing. You know, your circumference of your chest was that's the 38 part.
Maybe your breasts react to the
sunshine,
the California
the air,
the smog.
I don't know, but
No.
could it be anything that?
Are you taking any kind of no? Are you taking any kind of birth control?
No.
No Depo-Provera shot, nothing like that.
Nope, nothing.
Have you been weighing yourself on the same scale all this time?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me, Stacy, because it's not just your cup size that's changing; it's your chest circumference, and that means you have to be losing weight. So it just has to be the case. It's the only thing you can conclude.
Well, I haven't been. I've lost maybe, like in the past 3 months, I've gone maybe a pound, 2 pounds.
How much do you weigh?
143, about
No.
144.
And you're not working out more or doing any different kinds of activities?
Nope.
A mystery. There are certainly medical conditions that can be associated with this kind of thing, but if you're not having any other symptoms, hard to put anything on that. So
I saw a case of this when I was doing medicine abroad.
You did?
Yeah.
You were studying this precise
anatomy,
case.
yes,
You were
and
studying them on the way up or on the way
yes.
down or both?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's true.
Good
Erica, 13.
Yeah, hi, Dr. Drew. Hi, Benji.
Hey.
Erica, what's up?
I just wanted to tell you, I wanted to ask you, is it kind of abnormal for a 13-year-old girl to be obsessed with guy-on-guy action? Because I read a lot of it and I write a lot of it.
You write it like in your journal? You write
No,
fantasy?
I write stories.
Oh, right.
It means something. I'm not quite sure I can interpret what it means. Can you tell me about your life, how your upbringing has been? And
Well, it's been pretty good, I guess. I know it's kind of weird, but I've been knowing about sex since I was 3.
how's that? How'd that happen?
I don't really remember. I know for a fact that I have.
Is it possible you were exposed to something? That you saw something or somebody did something to you?
Probably because my brother and sister are older than me by 7 years each.
Uh-oh.
So,
do you think they did something to you or that they were doing something in front of you?
Believe me, no, they'd never do that.
All right, so it's because to have an explicit, directed sexuality towards intercourse prior to puberty is not normal.
Yeah.
I mean, you may kind of understand where things go and all, but to really be directed towards intercourse and to understand that's where you have drive towards that, usually means
Where do you
something.
look at it? On the internet?
Yeah, I just find a whole bunch of stories about don't get creeped
You
out
just
or
Google it? You just
Like
Google
what? Wait, like what?
like fan fictions. You know what those are, right, Benj?
What are they called?
Fanfics?
Where fans write fictional stories?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Uh-huh.
What is that?
Those. I read those about.
They're online journals that kids just make up stories.
About people they're interested in?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I read and write those about GC.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Who's GC?
About Good Charlotte. So you basically write that.
GC is what doctors call gonorrhea.
Yeah. Oh,
GC.
really?
Oh,
Okay.
yes. That's the GC means gonorrhea.
Awesome.
All
right,
you
that's
didn't know,
good.
huh?
Yeah. So you basically write that we're making out with each other and doing it. Well, yeah.
Yeah, NC-17 stuff.
Oh, NC-17, not even R.
Yeah, I've been doing that since I was about 10.
Well, I'm gonna bet that there's something else going on at home. If this is really what you're into, if you're not just making this up and you're really into guy on guy action, because I'm gonna be honest with you, at 13, I was boobies, cool. Okay, I didn't even know. I was still putting together the pieces of what sex was. At 13, I was just going oh, sex,
Yeah,
I'd been knowing about that by then.
Right, and it means something. It usually means chaos or some. Was there a lot of chaos in your home growing up?
Oh no, not at all. Not, well,
No,
actually, that's no. Yes, my parents would fight a lot because my dad would get drunk like every night.
All right. How could you have started that out with no, not at all?
Yeah,
How's
no,
that-
not
how's
at
that
all.
work?
But sometimes my dad gets wasted and throws us around.
I
Not
can't-
really,
I
though,
can't-
but
Eric,
not
I'm
really.
Sorry, I can't understand that. But anyway, so there you go. And kids that start sort of self-stimulating and getting to sexual fantasies usually are doing that as a way of trying to regulate feelings, regulate what we call affects, as a way of trying to sort of feel okay. It's almost like a drug. And it can be a self-limited thing. That is to say, it can be something that just goes on for a little while. And Erica kind of sounds like somebody that's going to be okay.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think she's going to spin out with this.
She's not, and you
But
know what?
you
She's
could.
listening to Good Charlotte.
That's
All right, so
that's bad. That's the one thing you got to stop. The one thing.
Oh, I was gonna say, Erica, even though you're writing that we're guy on guy action,
cornholing, yes.
we appreciate it. Thanks for.
So even though it's about you and Joel cornholing, just
Thanks
the
for
fact,
being a fan.
just putting GC
yeah,
in there and
thanks.
having your names in there, regardless of how
And I hope that you move on from the guy on guy action to
to
something
not,
healthier.
I would suggest that because again, it's something that can spin out of control if you're sort of inclined that way. Take a moratorium on this. Don't do anything for a little while. Just go do quiet things. But have a simple life. Just think about doing
Whatever happened to like
13-year-old
Babysitter's
things.
Club.
Just simpler things, and these things you'll find if you could get a break from this, it may not be so obsessional because our brains are funny things. We have momentum with stuff.
And we get going.
I know. It's like
I know.
What happened?
Nothing.
What do you go with?
I'm crazy. I obsess.
About what? Give me your most recent obsession.
Okay, like I get into something and then I just
What's
golf.
Golf you're into now?
I'm into golf.
That's your most
All
recent
of a sudden,
obsession.
and then I go out and I spend like $2,000 on everything. I need this, and we get in the golf.
Are you bipolar?
I don't know. I've never been.
Is there a concern that you are?
I don't.
You don't think so? You don't feel it?
I'm pretty.
Even.
I'm even.
But you get obsessional about stuff.
I know that I'm OCD.
Yeah.
Like
OCD-ish. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty.
What other obsessions? Golf?
Well, I go through a lot of stages.
There's got to be sex and relationship stuff in there. It's always in there. Always.
Yeah, and there's probably a handful of Good Charlotte fans listening, so I'm sure that'd be great. Did you know Benji's? Yeah, so.
Whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
I love you guys, but you're not going to find out about my sexual.
But you wanted to be a doctor in your previous life.
Yeah. Definitely. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a doctor.
And that stopped?
Probably when I realized that I wasn't going to go to college ever.
Oh, yeah, you got to do that.
Yeah. I mean, I just knew, like, when I got into high school, I was like, okay, I started putting together the real world, like, money works like this, and I was like, okay, college, not in your future. Do something else. So.
Not cut out for that.
Yeah. I realized I wasn't going to be able to afford college, so I was like, start a rock band.
Oh, you can afford it?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
That's why you stayed out.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, I was just like, okay, those kids, they have that much money, they can go to college. You're not going to go to college.
But there's stuff fun. I mean, there's stage.
Yeah, but I don't know. It just definitely seems out of reach. I definitely think for a lot of kids.
Just didn't want to do it, though.
Me?
Yeah, did you want to do
I
it?
wanted to go to college.
Really?
Sure. I would have loved to go to college. Done the whole dorm thing.
Yeah.
Like the whole, I definitely have played at a lot of colleges and been to a lot of colleges.
And you like that?
I love the college.
Yeah.
The college kids, they're cool. They're not on. Like, I went into the real world really fast. The second I got out of high school, it was like, okay, survive.
Yeah.
You know. And when I see college kids, no offense, I love college kids. I have a lot of friends in college, but it's a different thing. It's like Bob Marley. There's like the kid that's like the hippie. And then they all like, most kids start smoking weed in college, and like, your money, like you get this much money from your parents.
They're still very dependent. They're still They're still not
and
grown up
like
yet.
it was definitely like, where's the next meal coming from?
Right.
Not where's the next dime bag.
Here's Jamie, who's 20, thankfully.
Not that it's bad.
Although I'd never heard of a rock star ever being preoccupied with pot. So anyway, Jamie, 20, right?
How are you guys tonight?
You know what I'm saying?
What?
I'm saying I've never heard of a rock star ever being preoccupied with about pot or drugs.
Yeah.
That never happens.
Yeah, never.
Okay. Jamie, 20.
Yes, how are you?
Good. What's happening?
Good. My question tonight is, when me and my girl have sex, she is too small for me, so when we have it, it hurts her.
You are not 20 years old.
Yes, I am.
You're quite a manly.
Does he sound 20?
I don't know.
Well, how
Does he
old do
sound
I
younger or
sound?
older?
You sound like you're like 14.
No, I'm 20.
No, he doesn't sound 14.
All right.
1985.
All right, fair enough.
85, dog. Class 85.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
and is there actually a size difference between you and she, or is it just that you're having
I'm not sure. She said that, I mean, she's 18.
Not sure. Hold on. How can you not be sure?
What, if
is she a lot smaller than you? Is she a little girl? Is she small?
No,
like, how much is she?
We're about the same weight, but as far as, like, height-wise, no, we're...
Maybe you're just a man.
Hang on.
No.
Jamie, we're talking about your penis and her vagina. I'm not talking about your stature.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
When
Are you too big for her?
Yeah, but if we can't do anything, then it doesn't make anything fun.
I swear it's a bogus call. Yeah. I guarantee it's a bogus call.
Yeah, that's why I just said you're the man.
But on the other hand, if it were a bogus call, he wouldn't have been quite so retarded in the answering with the, I'm too big. I'm 5'6" and she's 5'4".
But this is my, I believe this, and you know, don't get me wrong, that you have to work into it. I mean, you know, it's there's definitely some penises that were made not to go in some vaginas.
Yeah.
For the most part, though, if you take your time,
a woman's vagina is designed to handle the head of a baby.
It's flexible.
It's designed to handle that.
What I'm saying, my man, is that you need to romance her a little bit. You need to ease her into it.
And he clearly didn't have the giant phallus thing going on, or he would have been sure to tell us about that.
Well, I've got an extremely large
Right.
I'm a big boy.
The most common thing for what his girlfriend has is something called vaginismus, which is a spasm of the muscles of the vaginal floor, and so they can't quite relax them to get stuff going. So
I have a really big dick.
No, that's... Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
That's Mark Hoppus with the really big dick. That's
good luck, man.
Okay, listen. Benji from Good Charlotte here with me tonight. Loveline is 1-800-LOVE-191. Give us your calls, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, Loveline. Loveline will be right back.
Loveline, 1-800-LOVE-191. Benji, Good Charlotte. Thank you, Benji, for coming here tonight. Maybe you still go back to medical school one of these days. It'd be good.
Hey, you never know, man.
You never know. You're young enough, for God's sake.
I could do it on the road.
Right? No, I don't know about that.
I can do it on the internet.
No, I don't know about that.
I can do college on the internet.
You do college, but you can't do medical school.
Well, I could do the first 4 years.
Not a medical school. No.
But what about regular college? Don't you have to go to regular college?
Yeah. You
before you go to medical school?
Yeah.
So I'll do that on the road.
Then you got to get into medical school somewhere.
Right. Watch. To this day, give me an interview, and I can get in. Job, college, anything.
I believe that.
Yeah.
All right, we were just talking about John from Goldfinger, who's a good friend of this show and a friend of all of ours, right?
Yeah.
And I was saying, I remember John when he was selling shoes, I think at the 3rd Street Promenade, it's like 10 years ago.
John. Now he's a super producer, discovering, like the amazing bands.
What's Darren doing these days, Goldfinger?
Being crazy.
Darren, no way. I can't believe it. Yeah.
So mellow.
All right, Aaron's 17. Aaron.
Hello?
Hey, Aaron, what's going on?
Hey, first off, I just want to say hello to both of you. And Drew, I know it's been a while, but I read your book.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Cracked? Oh, thank you. It was a labor of love.
Thoroughly just beautiful.
Thank you. It's very kind.
I like this kid.
No, it's interesting. It's a book that I was sort of challenged to write by Judith Regan, who's a famous book producer, book publisher. And she just sort of said, write me 20 pages. Write something. And I went out running, and this story just popped out of my head about this sort of character I made up that's so representative of so many
so
of
it's
the...
a fictional?
It's like fictionalized nonfiction. It's characteristic of young, abused female addicts I deal with. And so what I really explored was my feelings about it. Not necessarily my feelings that I really have in a day-in, day-out way, but if I really sat and thought about what was really going on in my head. And it was an interesting experience, I got to tell you. Well, thanks, Aaron.
Yeah, totally. I actually went to one of your little seminars and got you to sign it, so I got that. And I've been to a couple Good Charlotte concerts. You guys are awesome live.
Thanks, man.
But now on to the question. About 4 months ago, one of my best friends ended up committing suicide. Then a month after that, one of my good friends died in a drowning accident. And so I've been on a bunch of these antidepressant thingies. And the one
let's step back with the friend thing again. I mean, having a lot of suicides and all that all smacks of somebody doing drugs, or young people don't. What's going on?
With me?
Well, not you necessarily, but your buddies.
Well, one of them didn't do drugs or drinking. He was very good about that. He just, for the last few years, he's just been really on bad terms, and just, he had a few attempts. His parents were getting him, thousands of pills, counselors and stuff, but just, like, we knew, like, everyone kind of knew there was nothing we could do about him.
Wow. So just a profound.
When it happened, we kind of came to school and, like, we heard someone commit suicide, and we heard it was him. It wasn't, it wasn't a shock because we just knew it was going to happen eventually.
Did he ever, like, kind of let you in on, like, what was going on at home with his parents and stuff and him?
Yeah, he kind of did. There's a lot of grades that was, like, because he had ended up dropping out of school, but he was, like, really, like, upbeat, really loud kind of guy. He was really good at hiding it. So, like, he told a couple close friends, but otherwise you'd never know with his personality.
Something else happened? Was he abused or something when he was a kid, neighbor or something?
No, just, they say it was just genetics. He just really...
Wow. I mean, think about that. They found out their friend had died, and they're just like, oh, well, yeah, we knew it was going to happen. Oh.
Almost like the wait was over or something.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right, and the other,
heavy,
the guy in the pool, what happened to him?
Well, he was on a kayak trip. He has his
oh, my God.
Kayak trip.
All right, so this obviously... All right, I got it.
This is a pretty heavy time in your life.
Yeah, and so he ended up just slipping off a cliff thing, and they found his body the next morning. So.
Wow, dude.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
How do you feel?
Well, it's been really bad for me. Like, I've gone through a bunch of, like, suicidalness, which I finally starting to get out of, depression, and, like, even just now, I just found out one of my friends got in a car accident this weekend. Now is paralyzed from the waist down.
All right, listen. Do you have a therapist or something? Somebody you can talk to?
Yeah, I have a therapist.
All right, good. What's your question?
Basically, I've been taking Lexapro. Are you familiar with that one?
Yep.
Yep, and I also randomly, the doctors think it might be coordinated with it, but I also randomly get these chest pains where it actually feels like just a heart attack.
Well, it's not a heart attack. You're 17. You're not having a heart attack. Is your pulse become rapid during those episodes?
Yeah, it also my heart just kind of starts beating really quickly.
How fast?
Really?
Check it?
Amazing. I can't really tell because, like, my body goes into this kind of scared panic thingy.
Yeah, you're probably just having panic attacks. Chest pain is part of panic attacks, but what your doctor probably ought to give you is something called an event monitor, where it's a little monitor you hold in your chest whenever you're having one of these episodes so he can see or she can see exactly what the rhythm is in your heart. You're not having a heart attack, to guarantee you that. Panic attacks is part of depression very commonly, and chest pains are a characteristic of panic, and also a feeling that you're going to die. I'm going to die. I know it. I'm dying. And that's a panic.
All right.
Are you there?
Yeah, because the doctors, like, they were thinking that and thinking it could be related to the medicine stuff.
No, it's a panic attack. And the medicine can bring on panic sometimes, but it's probably more likely a depression. But keep working with the doctors and get that event monitor from them so you can make sure it's not some sort of cardiac problem that had not been identified previously. Oh, my. That's heavy, huh?
Yeah, sorry to hear about the
but say, you know what, Aaron, the other thing is, like, get going on stuff that you want to do. This is
I mean, we were like,
stay around people who are positive, people you like.
Like we were talking about with a guy earlier. Like, find something that you really, really want to get into, and just use everything, the good and the bad. Put everything into it, and you'll turn around in a couple of years, and
when you're depressed like that. Oh, yeah, a couple of years you'll be fine. You may feel like killing yourself today, but a couple of years you'll be fine. No, but you're right. You're right. It takes time.
I went through a rough patch in my life.
Did you really? Did you have some suicidal thoughts and stuff?
Yeah, definitely.
How old were you?
I was. It was a couple of years. It was from the age of like 16 to like.
It was right up to all the heels of your parents' breakup.
Kind of, in it all kind of came out of that, and I mean, music. I mean, that's when we started our band, and I had nothing else. I mean, I couldn't. Like my home life was at the point where financially everything, like I couldn't really be like a normal kid and go on dates or whatever.
No money.
No money. No, we put everything into the band, everything, and I seriously turned around a few years later. And it's not like I just didn't deal with everything.
But during those 2 years when you were pulling out of it, did the band give you enough meaning to just get up every day? And
absolutely. I had a reason. I fell asleep at night excited to get up the next day so that I could go and do something musically. Yeah. And, that's what, if it's not music, if it's whatever it is, I mean, like, if you can find something that makes you want to get up the next day, then do it,
Aaron, I'll get him back. Aaron, that sounds about right, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And one other thing, I'm not sure if this went out with Adam, but on the happy side, I found a Germany or Florida.
You got Germany or Florida?
Yeah.
All right, hold on, okay? We got to go to break. All right, hold on a second. Aaron's got Germany or Florida. You know what that is? Germany or Florida? Well, Adam, when he was writing for Jimmy Kimmel's show, realized every time they'd come up with some, they'd cull through the papers to look for bizarre stories and comic writing and stuff. And whenever somebody would come up with some macabre, sexual, deviant, slicing the penis up and frying it, always Germany or Florida. So our callers call in, they tell us the story, and we tell them, did it come from Germany or Florida?
Okay.
It's never anywhere else.
Okay.
All right, but we're going to come back with Germany or Florida in the next hour. For now, Benji's still here from Good Charlotte. Our phone number, 1-800-LOVE-191, and we'll be right back.
Excuse me?
LoveLine's coming back in a minute.
Yo, don't go nowhere.
You're listening to Love Line with Dr. Drew and B. Madden, Benji Madden, man on the mic, right here.
Beautiful. 1-800-LOVE-191. It's a pleasure to have you.
If you want to get with us, call us.
Get with us. Come get with us.
Go, B!
I like that.
Do it again.
Way to go, B!
That's mine. That's mine. See?
It's yours. And, I appreciate you sharing some of your stories and stuff about your own life, because I think that's very impactful for young people to hear that you haven't always been a rock star.
You know, the bottom line is, Drew, we're all the same. We all have a different set of problems. We all have a different set of stories. We all, come from different backgrounds, different religions, races. We're all the same.
There you go.
See? We can work it out. We can work it out, kids.
On the way to the John.
Don't go and kill yourself. We can work it out. We can work it out.
All right, you work this one out. This is Nikki, who's 14. Nikki?
Hello?
Hi, Nikki. What's going on?
You're a true teenager, 14.
Yeah, woohoo. That's great.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right, so what's up?
I'm in a relationship with a girl right now, being bi and all, but I want to tell my mom because she's getting a little suspicious of it. And,
She's 14, actually.
She's poking her nosy head around.
Well, but you know what? As if you were 17 and saying this, I'm not so sure I would be anxious to have you disclose everything to her, because it's sort of 14. Yeah, why don't you give her a little heads up?
Tell her what's up.
Yeah, because it's important. You still need your parents to help you shape relationships and deal with relationships.
14 is still young, And
14. You sound kind of distressed by this relationship.
Well, see, my mother is a little homophobic.
Yeah.
Most moms are.
Well, where's your dad?
Oh, my parents are divorced.
Where's your dad?
He's moved away. He lives like an hour away, but I never really see him because he's kind of an overly dramatic control freak.
Oh.
And why'd he leave? What happened?
They weren't working out, so he split when I was 4.
Overly dramatic control freak doesn't usually translate into a guy who doesn't deal with his daughter. In fact, quite the contrary.
Yeah, actually, overly dramatic control freaks are at your house every day.
That's right. They're all over their daughter.
Well, I'm an overly dramatic control freak.
He tries.
Me too.
He tries to get to me from there. But anyway.
And so do you blame your mom for the breakup in the family?
Does he?
You.
Oh, me?
Why else would you be very sort of in a hurry?
Whose fault was it?
In a hurry to tell your homophobic mom about your homosexual relationships, other than to piss off your mom?
Well, I don't necessarily want to, but she's very suspicious of everything I do.
Well, I do think you ought to talk to her about it, because I think you owe her an opportunity to kind of be a part of your life at 14, and I think 14-year-olds need their parents, even if they're. I'm hoping she's not, nutty homophobic kind of thing where she's going to sort of
kick you out of the house.
Yeah, have a bizarre reaction where it's abusive. If you think that's a possibility, then don't tell her.
Maybe do it with a mediator.
I mean, we do live in Long Beach, so she's not as bad as most people.
The LBC?
Yeah.
All right.
What does Long Beach have to do with making you not as bad as most people?
Because Snoop Dogg's
most of our neighbors are gay.
How do you know that?
Because I talk to them.
I just think your mom would want an opportunity to be a part of your life at 14, and the fact that you're secreting your relationships, whatever kind of relationships you're having, I think kind of a bad idea.
And I think at 14, you need your mom to be a part of your life.
That's what I'm saying. You really do.
Yeah.
And hopefully she'll be sort of.
And you'll look back and you'll thank Dr. Drew.
That's right. As you continually do, Benji. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. You don't know how many times I've been in like certain situation and I just went, "Thank you, Dr. Drew."
Oh, give me one, please. Just one. Give me a glimpse.
Let me.
You avoided HPV.
I avoided. You don't know how many close encounters I've had with AIDS. I mean, hey,
really with AIDS?
No, I'm
nice.
I'm
well done.
Making it up.
Shannon, 19.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, Shannon.
All right, hey, first off, Benji, just be glad you don't live in my dorm, all right?
Oh, why?
I live in a really crappy place, and it's a prison. But anyways.
Whoa.
Tell us more about this prison of women in college.
Oh, it's co-ed.
Oh, okay. Never mind. What's your question?
Well, no, wait. Well, what school in Los Angeles has prison dorms?
Well, I'm actually just north of L.A., like in between L.A. and Santa Barbara.
Community college with a dorm?
Cal State.
So, kind of. No, I'm just kidding. I don't
Way
know
to go,
anything
B!
about that. Thanks. Yeah,
Sorry?
Thanks.
All right, so there you go. What's going on?
Okay, I've been with this guy for about a year and a half, and when we got together, I've been with the guys who didn't have a lot of money, and this guy, makes good $18 an hour, so we started...
Huge money.
Out. I'm sorry?
Huge money.
Well, for our age.
Yeah. I never made $18 an hour.
Yeah, that'd be nice, huh?
Yeah.
So we started eating out a lot, and I kind of gained about 20 pounds.
Ew.
And, yeah.
College, the freshman 20?
Yeah, exactly. But, you know what? It just kind of killed my sex drive, or something did.
Gaining the weight killed your sex drive.
That's what I'm thinking. It's
Are you on birth control of any type?
Yeah.
What are you taking?
Yasmin.
Yasmin has a strong progesterone in it that can sometimes knock it down.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah. Are you on any other medication?
Synthroid.
Have you had your thyroid checked lately?
About a month ago.
All right, and that was okay?
It's going down. It's getting better.
What do you mean it's going down?
Well, my levels or
your TSH levels.
Do you want to have more sex drive?
Yeah, I do. It's like 100% gone. I just never have any.
I'm sure it's the Yasmin. I would be willing to bet on it. However, there's one other possibility. Does the weight gain affect how you feel about yourself?
Yeah,
sexually.
Well, actually, I went to a professional, and I've actually lost about 15 pounds of it.
So you're back to where you were. So it can't be how you look, right?
Right.
Do you feel unattractive? Do you feel?
Well, I guess
when you look in the mirror, do you ever take your clothes off and look in the mirror?
Like Benji does?
Yeah.
Well, I'm still, because of this whole weight thing, I am a little self-conscious.
Oh, well, that could be part of the problem.
Women do get very involved in all that. Like, I'm not attractive, therefore I can't feel sexual. And how could you be attracted to me if I look like this?
Let me ask you something, girl. You got a hot tub?
Yeah.
All right, this is what I want you to do. So light some candles.
Mm-hmm.
Run your hot tub.
Mm-hmm.
You all just have a nice, relaxing evening.
And switch your birth control.
Yeah, and switch your birth control about a couple of weeks before.
Switching.
You got to talk to your doctor about it. You need something with less progesterone usually.
And use a condom.
Use a condom. Maybe just switch to condom for a while.
Let me tell you about something about college guys. I heard about those dudes. I heard they get
He's
around.
not going to school. He works too much.
Okay, well, let me tell you something about those guys making $18 an hour. I heard about them. All right? They get around.
No,
all right,
not
Shannon.
this guy.
Try to make $1 out of 15 cents.
Oh, not this guy. Not this guy. Not my guy. Not my 20-year-old guy.
Good luck.
Never happened.
Go get horny,
Never
girl.
been a 20-year-old guy that misbehaved. Aaron, give us that Germany or Florida.
Oh, hey, all right. All right. So I found the article. I'm going to read directly.
You what?
I found the article before the screeners were find the exact article. So.
All right, here we go.
And by the way, Aaron, you're my favorite caller of the night.
Awesome.
You just did,
so proudly.
You just did it right,
All right.
Came in with a compliment. And then...
As a young boy, a man named Thomas was raped and beaten by an elderly man. Years later, Thomas moved to blank and married and had 2 kids. Thomas ended up becoming a wife beater, and after 2 years of taking the beating, his wife went to court and Thomas went to prison. When Thomas arrived in prison, he found that his new prison cellmate was familiar. After a few days, Thomas realized that this man was the same man that raped him 20 years ago. So that night, quote from Thomas, "I killed the man with my penis." In actuality, the man raped him and then killed him. The judge charged him for manslaughter and sentenced him to an even longer prison sentencing and remarked, "Although I do find I do find this to be a strange way of justice."
And whatever was lost in the German translation. I'll go
that's
Germany.
What,
what are you thinking?
I was thinking Germany because of the translation.
All right, we're both going Germany.
Both going to Germany?
What?
But the prison system is reminiscent of the
Florida.
United States.
Yes. It sounded very Floridian, like a Floridian experience, and the raping and the anal sex and all that. It's very, very
just
Florida.
The word
very
wife
Florida.
beater. Just the word wife beater.
Wife beater is very Florida. All
I
that's very
tend
Florida.
to sport wife beaters when I'm in Florida.
You sport them?
Well, I wear wife beaters when I'm
in
that humidity.
Yeah. And so, go. You going Florida?
I'm going to go Florida.
All right, here we go. I'll go Germany.
All right.
Well, it's Germany.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ow.
Oh. Woo.
You have more experience.
Thanks, Aaron. Good luck, all right?
Sure, thanks for calling
Call
me.
us back.
Keep your head up, man.
Hang on. What'd you say? Aaron?
Yep.
What was the last thing you said? I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Thanks for the best caller comment.
You're the man, dude. Keep your head up, all right?
All right, thanks, man.
Things will get better, all right? And tell your friends the same.
Haley's 14.
Yeah.
Yeah? What's going on, Haley?
Good evening.
Good evening.
So what's up?
What's happening? What's happening?
Oh, okay, for about like a year, I had my nipple pierced, left boob. And,
Before you go on with your story, who did that to you?
Did you get your parents like
No, you can't do that. No one will do that.
Or did you do it yourself?
Or one of your buddies do it?
No, Mom let me.
Your mom let you?
Did she?
Yeah.
Did your mom have piercings?
Yeah, my mom had her tongue pierced for a long time, but then
Didn't that make you not want to have a piercing since your mom had weird piercings?
No, she's really cool. My mom, she used to work for radio and stuff.
She's one of those cool moms that
Cool
like
parents.
takes you to like the show.
Oof. All right, here we go.
All right.
So you had the piercing.
Yeah.
And
so, like, I took it out because it got infected.
Mm-hmm.
And I had it for like a year. So I took it out. And now, like, it's healed, but it's, like, around my nipple area. It's, like, kind of, like, purplish. And I want to know if it's, like, from nerve damage.
No. Nerve damage. It's scarring. It's just scarring, right?
Okay.
Scarring is a different color. Nerve damage would be the only way you'd really be able to detect nerve damage in terms of how the nipple felt.
Well, it's, like, not sore, but it's just, like, kind of, like, discolored.
Yeah, it's not numb. It's not sore, so it's not nerve damage.
Nerves have to do with feeling.
Right, and the purple is the scarring. Purple, and you can even get something called proud flesh, where you get this sort of uncontrolled
Now
scarring.
your nipple's a little scarred up.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
I'm, like, used to scars, so it's not a big deal, really.
You cut yourself?
No, I don't do that. No. It's, like, I've been a tomboy for, like, all my life.
So you've been like
And-
falling off skateboards and
Yeah, like a couple weeks ago, I just bashed open my knee, so I'm
Killer.
from that.
cowabunga.
Yeah,
Cool. Well, I think your nipples will be all right.
I hope so.
Just take care of them nipples. They're the only ones you got, unless you know.
I'm not getting implanted.
All right.
Unless you have a supernumerary nipple.
Take care of them things, girl. You're gonna be feeding.
Gonna be needing them someday.
Yeah, needing them sometime.
There you go. This is Sandra, who's 19. Sandra?
Oh, Sandra. Hi.
Yes.
Hey.
Sorry
to confuse you with Sandra. What's going on?
I had a question. I have a 7-year-old, and a couple years ago, he was taking a nap, and I caught him masturbating. Now, my first reaction was...
In his sleep? Or just like he was pretending to sleep?
He was awake.
Okay.
He was awake, and I walked in there, and I saw him moving, and so I was like, okay, what are you doing?
Was there much going on in the home at that point? Was he sort of were there things peaceful around the house, or were things kind of chaotic?
His dad and I had been separated for a little over a year.
And had he witnessed a lot of conflict there?
No, because he was a little over a year.
Well, in my experience, it's certainly not abnormal for kids to self-stimulate and to sort of explore that. He's not masturbating to orgasm. He's just sort of stimulating himself. And one of the things that puts a little fuel behind that is trouble. Yeah, stress. And so if things were a little chaotic in the home, you see more of that kind of behavior. And they can get, if it's lots of chaos in the home, you'll start to see them do that like in school and things and expose themselves.
Nothing calms me down more than a little nap.
Too much information.
I'm kidding.
Just saying, yeah.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm trying to,
Not.
Yeah.
Not.
So are you, a real extremely attractive mother? Because maybe that's the problem.
Oh.
Maybe. No, I'm just kidding. Just joking with your girl. Trying to make you feel good, all right?
Riverside.
Trying to make you feel good. All right.
You'd be napping out there, too. Way to go, B!
right, I think
So
he's
don't
gonna
worry
be
about it.
all
He did
right,
it that one time, right?
Right. Well, the only thing I could tell him was I asked him first if he had seen it somewhere or if somebody touched him there, and he just kind of closed it off and told me, well, no. And the only thing that I could tell him was just not to do it in front of anybody.
Yeah, that's all you do. Just these are your private
that's
parts,
good.
and just relax. And
You didn't tell him he was
don't
gonna go
shame
blind
him
or anything?
Don't get nervous. Don't shame him. Don't freak out. That's a problematic way of dealing with it. But yeah, you're fine. He's gonna be all right. All right. Just keep things healthy and simple around. Calm. All right.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. All right. Now,
I wonder if she left anything out. No.
About the story?
Like
hope
maybe
not.
she's like, you know.
You never know. I mean, you never know that the kid might.
Cocaine binge.
Chris, 25.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
I'm calling because I was diagnosed with shingles.
Nice. 25. What's that all about?
I don't know. I was told it was, it's kind of like a second stage of like chickenpox.
Well, it's a chickenpox-like virus. It's a separate thing, but it's a herpes virus.
Yeah, that's
and you get these big streaks of infected red vesicles that like chickenpox looking, but in a big clump.
Yeah,
and it hurts like hell, burns and itches and stuff.
And they go away.
They go away. Yeah.
It's really painful. It feels like someone just beat the crap out of me in my shoulder area, which is where it is.
And the problem is that when the people are older, they get very depressed, and the pain can persist forever. Sometimes it's awful.
Yeah, I thought it was. I went to the emergency room. I thought it was like an allergic reaction to a bug bite or something.
Right. People always think it's a spider bite when it starts. They always go, look at this spider. Look what happened here.
Yeah.
Where does it come from?
It's a virus, chickenpox virus, like chickenpox-like virus.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Basically.
What's going on?
Well, my question is, I have a 2-month-old son.
Oh boy.
And how contagious is this?
Kids,
How is it contagious?
I'm not sure I can answer that with great accuracy. I would assume it is contagious. I would assume it is contagious with body contact, fluid contact. So if he touches the virus, I know that like on cancer wards and things, we're very careful with that virus. I would imagine in young children, you'd be very careful with it too.
Right.
But you should definitely talk to his pediatrician, and definitely you should get on the antiviral meds immediately.
I am. I went to the emergency room today.
You're on the Valtrex?
No, it's
Vanvir? Acyclovir?
That's it.
Okay. You got to take a lot of that.
Yeah, it's they're like horse pills, man. They're huge, and it's
5 times a day. But you have to take like 800 milligrams of it 5 times a day.
Yeah.
All right.
Boring.
Yeah.
All righty. Good luck, Chris.
Bye.
Anderson is giving me the kibosh. Dude, Anderson, get on this mic.
Yeah.
You don't like Benji? You don't like the show?
No, I like Benji. He wasn't talking. I was hearing about horse pills.
Why are you training a new engineer tonight anyway?
No, I'm just going to be gone tomorrow night. It's an old engineer who hasn't been on the board for a while.
Who is it?
Todd.
And where are you going?
I got some personal business.
Like what?
Benji's been talking about his personal stuff.
I've been laying it out there.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable talking about this at all.
Okay. Just saying. Thought we were open here. This is Crystal, 21.
Hello.
Hey there.
Hi. I had a question.
Yep.
I'm pregnant, and the doctors say that my hormones, they aren't going up enough. They're going up, but they aren't going up enough. And I've had like 5 ultrasounds, and they said they can't see what's going on with me. They don't understand. And no doctor that I've gone to like 3 different doctors, and they said that they can't figure out what's wrong with me, that they know that I'm pregnant, but they don't know why they can't see it in the ultrasound.
Well, now, wait a minute. None of them say that you might not be pregnant, or this might not be a viable pregnancy?
No, I've taken 4 pregnancy tests.
I understand that. But what they're telling you, or what they're seeing, is perhaps this pregnancy hasn't taken. It's not viable.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of pregnancies end because things don't develop normally. It happens all the time. Okay. And I don't know why they haven't been explicit with you about that, but that certainly could be. Well, that certainly could be the case.
It could either be a molar one. They said that it could be a tubular one.
Right. Those are all pregnancies going bad.
Mm-hmm.
So they are telling you.
They're just not using the right terms.
You're not listening.
So they said, no, I am listening. I'm just not. I'm wondering because they're saying that it could be this, it could be that, but then again, it could not be. They're not willing to do. Because I just had it. I had a DNC.
Crystal, you really got to. There's something else going on with you, because they're telling you it's either a molar pregnancy, a tubal pregnancy, or not a pregnancy, something that's not taking. Those are the options. That's it.
No,
that's everything.
They said that it could be a regular one too.
Or it could be, but probably not. It could be something that comes into focus with time. But they've now told you everything, Crystal. What is it they haven't told you?
I don't
They've
know.
told you all the possibilities. You can't understand that?
No,
Maybe they're not using the right words.
No, it's in the tube, which they wouldn't be able to see necessarily.
No, I mean, maybe
It
they
could
need to
be
use layman's terms.
But she used the terms herself.
Okay,
It could be
you're
a
right.
mole, meaning it's just a placenta, basically, or it could be something that's not taking, or it could be something that will show up with time. Those are the possibilities, Crystal. They've told you all of them. So the fact that you walk away, the fact that you walk away from all those encounters feeling victimized suggests that you've not had a good time in your life. That there's been lots of victimization going on. These are not people trying to victimize you. They're people trying to help you.
I don't think that at all. I don't believe that they're trying to victimize me. I'm being victimized.
You feel like a victim, though.
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm just wondering why they're not doing anything or what they can do about it.
Nothing.
That's why I'm
They
calling
they can wait and see, like they told you. We'll have to get some more ultrasounds. We'll wait and see. What do you want them to do? To make it a viable pregnancy when it's not a viable pregnancy? That's magic. You can't do magic. And if it is going to show up, it will show up with time. And if it's tubal, that will show up with time. And if it's molar, that will show up with time. So they have to wait and see.
You'll work it out.
I have to wait. I'm just worried about waiting. I'm worried if it's going to rupture.
That's all you can do.
That's all you can do, Crystal.
All you can do is wait and see.
Yeah. And maybe it'll turn out to be a baby. Maybe it'll turn out to be a viable pregnancy. I guarantee you there's a lot going on with her. I guarantee it. All right, let's hear a Good Charlotte song. No, it's 11:20. We got to take a break. When we get back, we'll hear a Good Charlotte song. We'll take a call and then a Good Charlotte song.
Great.
Benji, Good Charlotte, 1-800-LOVE-191.
Yep, Loveline will be back.
Glad to hear it.
One of our prize alumni, Benji from Good Charlotte, 1-800-LOVE-191. And let's keep on keeping on with the show. Ashley, 21.
Hey.
Hey, Ashley, what's going on?
I want to know why I'm attracted to certain kinds of guys. My boyfriend is a hardcore porn director, and
Benji's interested?
Excuse me?
Benji's giving you an affirmative nod.
I'm nodding. I'm listening. Interesting.
And I don't, I'm in therapy, I'm dealing with all my issues with my family, I'm going to school, and I just feel like, my last boyfriend was an alcoholic, he was abusive, and I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm trying. I have a really good relationship with my dad, and it's I don't understand why I fall for these guys.
So your boyfriend right now is a porn director.
Yeah.
So you obviously find that to be a problem.
I find it too
No, I'm just saying, you don't sound like you're happy with it. So why are you in it?
I don't know. It's I haven't.
I have no control over who I'm with.
Excuse me?
Yes, Dr. Phil. You sound like Dr. Phil now. You need to choose not to be attracted to those guys. I think her question is why is she so attracted to those kinds of guys, the a-holes? Why a guy that's maybe sociopathic or a guy that's an alcoholic? Why is she into that kind of guy?
I don't. Usually you guys talk about it has something to do with your relationship with your father, but I have a really good relationship with my father.
Well, it has something to do. No. It has something to do
in the movies that my boyfriend directs. Just kidding.
It has something to do with what happened to you, what your relationships were like. Usually certainly under the age of 12, probably under the age of 8. Things that went on then, that when your wiring was getting established in your brain, felt powerless or out of control or dangerous. And when that happens, that becomes the source of attraction later in life. So people that are traumatizing to us, particularly important people, become the kind of people we just find overwhelmingly attractive later on. So what happened?
When I was 5 to 8, with a male person, a male figure.
No, not necessarily. Maybe
traumatic.
Yeah, something
traumatic that happened.
Something that made you feel in danger. A person made you feel overwhelmed, in danger, out of control.
Age.
Right, and during these ages when the wiring in your brain is being established.
Well, I have a really bad relationship with my mom, and I'm working on that right now.
Was she physically abusive?
She's really emotionally and mentally abusive, and I think she's also mentally unstable.
Was she an alcoholic?
No, she's just she's radically religious. She's really religious. Her entire side of the family is religious. My aunt is Jehovah's Witness, and my other aunt homeschools her kids because she's afraid they're going to get molested or something. And
that means your aunt was molested, by the way.
they're just
Do you understand that? Do you understand? So there probably was something went down. So the trauma in your family may be being passed down intergenerationally to you. It may have happened to the moms,
So what?
the grandmas.
Like you said, you're like dealing in therapy. What's your therapist like say?
My therapist is great. He says that this guy doesn't treat me the way I deserve to be treated, and I should get rid of him. But I don't know. It's like I've only felt this.
You got to do some deeper work, Ashley. You've got to do some deeper work.
Because basically, you pick a guy. Just you're playing out the same script.
Right. You're reenacting your traumas over and over again, and that's what humans do. They wire up in such a way that compels them to reenact the misery of their youth. You find the same kind of person, and people justify it in all kinds of ways. They say, well, you're trying to master the horrible trauma of your past. No, I think you just kind of wire up whatever it is about trauma, sets up our wiring in a certain way.
You make decisions.
Yeah, and that becomes a source of attraction and lust and those things we must have. And those are the sickest part of our brain acting itself out. And so you can either stop that and make better, more boring choices. How you'll experience it anyway is more boring but healthier. Or you need to really do some very heavy work.
Do you ever feel like your boyfriend's a little creepy? Being a porn director and all?
You know, he's a really nice guy.
He's creepy. Let me tell you something. I would be willing to bet that you're really attractive. Because, I mean, he looks at these porn stars all day. So I'm sure that you're really attractive. And I'm sure that you could go out in 5 minutes and meet some accountant that would bring you flowers 5 times a day.
But they don't make you feel that way.
They don't,
So here's your choice, Ashley. You can be miserable in a chaotic relationship, or you can be happy in a simple life with somebody a little more boring.
See,
I know that's a Phil thing.
Yeah, Dr. Phil. Calling me Dr. Phil.
But that's true. Or you need to do some very heavy mental health work.
When you say heavy work, what do you mean?
Some insight-oriented psychotherapy where you really talk about that relationship with mom and God knows what. And think about the fact that mom and sis, your aunt, must have been severely traumatized to be sort of what they're acting out now. And then that gets passed down to you. And I think when you start looking at that relationship, you'll see how powerless you felt, how traumatic that was, and how painful that may have been chronic and grinding to be with that kind of a mom.
Let me tell you something, girl. You deserve someone good. All right?
We all deserve something good. Let's go listen to a good Charlotte song. How about that?
Good luck.
Why don't you introduce this song?
Where we are playing a good Charlotte song, Predictable, off of the Chronicles of Life and Death. And Billy, Paul, Joel, Phyllis, Dino, this one's for you guys. Yep.
Oh, is your mic on?
Yep.
There we go.
Getting deep with y'all.
Take a call. Kristen's 20.
Hi. Oh my God.
Hey there. Oh my God.
OMG.
Oh my God, Benji, I love you so much. I can't even take it. Oh my God.
OMG, you're with GC.
What?
And B.
Oh my. Oh God.
Way to go, B.
Okay. Hi. I can't breathe. Okay. Hi.
Hello.
I'm getting okay, Dr. Drew, I'm in the final stages of getting gastric bypass, and I'm freaking out.
Cool. Why?
Because I'm so. I don't know. It's I've my whole life I've been a fat kid, my entire life. And
You're freaking out about losing all the weight.
Yes, and
It's gonna listen. I've dealt with a lot of patients with this procedure, and it's very effective. You will lose the weight, and it will freak you out, Kristen. A lot of people get flipped out about that because the protection of all that weight and the barrier of other people and potentially being attractive to other people, all that stuff is a new and heavy experience for you.
I feel like I'm gonna die. I can't explain.
No, you're not gonna die.
Not die, die. Well, I might die. I don't know. But I mean, die. I've associated myself with being fat my entire life.
Yeah. Why is it so traumatic, so unpleasant, so impossible to be a thin person?
I don't know. I've just never been.
Because I know, I get that. It's a distortion of your sort of sense of self. But what is so frightening about it?
That I don't know. I mean, I just turned 20, and I've always been fat. I've associated myself with being fat, and the idea of not being that freaks me out.
I know. Yes, you said the same thing in 3 different ways.
I'm sorry.
Being a fat kid is more than being overweight. When you associate yourself with that, you end up trying to. Well, I know a lot of people. They end up trying to use humor. They always end up making fun of themselves.
What I find is you don't have one of your sort of strategies, which is food. You also don't have one of your barriers to people, so you don't feel as safe.
Yeah,
and that's all. And those are unnormal. Those are abnormal. Those are unnatural. That's not healthy.
I know, but I don't know how I'm going to cope. I guess that's...
Well, give us some hints. Is there some reason why you'd be so overwhelmed about the proximity of other people?
I'm strangely enough, I have a lot of friends, and I have my friends, and it's just that, I don't know how to relate to them. I related as almost the sidekick in my group. You know what I mean? I'm the funny one. I'm not one. My friends come to me when they're upset, and I feel like a part of that is because of the way I am. And if I change, will all my relationships change with my friends?
Things will change, but the Kristen that you have known is definitely going to be different. And that's good. Change is good. When we start out the show tonight, Benji, we're talking about change is good. Who moved my cheese, right?
Changes.
That's right.
You know what?
You've got to lose a little bit to gain, but you'll lose some parts of yourself that
careful with some of your guy friends.
We were just talking about this.
Yeah, just be
careful. Don't trust the guys.
If they're 17 to 20,
17 to 27.
Yeah, if you find that the guys you used to have slumber parties with, these are ready that you find them in the middle. Okay, just
suddenly,
be careful.
yeah.
Hey, you're gonna do good. All right, be excited. You're about to enter a new chapter in your life, and you know what? For the record, okay, looks, physical character, that isn't everything. You know what though? If you feel good about yourself, go get them, girl.
But it will mean a lot though. Let's not kid you. It's gonna mean a different Kristen, and it's gonna be scary. And you got to keep close friends around you. Use
turn
other
me into
people.
Dr. Phil again.
I know. Realize that there's going to be a big change, and you might feel some depression. You might feel some fear. You might have anxiety, and it's all part of growing and moving into a much more positive and healthy relation to other people.
Welcome those emotions.
And if you were traumatized as a kid, were you traumatized as a kid? Is that why you got fat?
No, I was a fat embryo. I sort of.
Okay, but you didn't use food as a way of.
Did you
pushing
live
other
next
people
to
away?
a fast food restaurant?
Okay. Yeah, kind of.
Because
it's going to be good, Kristen. It's going to be good. All right.
Question.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh God, this is so embarrassing because Benji's on it. Okay, it's a period question. I've had a period for a month and a half. Is that normal?
When you have excess weight, when you're obese, the fat tissue produces excess estrogen, and so you don't ovulate normally. And yes, you can have a lot of irregular bleeding. Okay.
Will that affect my surgery? At all?
No, that's going to go away when you have your surgery.
Oh my God!
It'll get all better.
Oh God! Okay.
You're gonna have a blast. You're gonna go surfing and stuff.
This image of Kristen in her future life.
Yeah.
Skydiving and surfing and kayaking. Awesome. Yeah. All right, let's take a little break here. Benji from Good Charlotte is our guest. Last on LoveLine, November 24th, 2003. I have a hard time believing that, but not going to be a stranger going forward, right?
No, I'm going to be
living here in LA now.
Yeah.
I'm going to see you in Pasadena all the time.
I'm going to be up here all the time. Yeah.
That's what you said.
I'm going to show up on nights I'm not invited.
I remember when you and your brother were up here, like maybe the second or third time you'd ever been here. You told producer Ann, you go, I love this show. I'll come up anytime. We go, how about tomorrow night? You go, I'll be here tomorrow night.
Yep. See?
He was waiting at the door. He was like, I told you I'd be here.
Now, see, because
we were just kidding, Benji. We were just kidding.
Hey, well, I wasn't. I listened to the show religiously. You know, when I was in high school trying to figure out everything, this was one of the reasons.
Now, as an
adult,
Phi Beta Kappa alumni of this organization, you're helping others. You're
yeah. Hey, what happened to B?
Way to go,
B!
Yeah.
All right. 1-800-LOVE-191. Give us your calls. We'll be right back.
LoveLine, we'll be right back.
That's right. It's LoveLine 1-800-LOVE-191. Benji from Good Charlotte in here tonight.
Yeah.
That's right. Here's Stephanie, who's 24. Stephanie.
Hello?
Here we go.
Hey, Stephanie.
Oh my gosh, I've been listening to you guys since I was like in 6th grade. I'm so excited.
Wow.
So's Benji. Right?
Wait, you're 24?
Yeah. Today's my
12
birthday.
years. 12 years. Oh, today is?
You've been listening to us for 12 years?
Happy birthday.
Thank
She means the show, not necessarily you.
Okay.
Oh, hang on 1 second.
Where are you?
I'm at my boyfriend's house.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Okay, I have a question. I can't, like, every time we're having sex and I get off, I can't, like, I push him away all the time. I'm getting close to orgasm. And then when I do orgasm, it's like after that, I don't want to do it anymore or something, and it's all sensitive.
Right, of course.
Well, how come, like, I want to be able to, like, last longer or something like that?
How long till you have a climax?
Do you come before he does?
No, not when, like, if we're, like, masturbating or playing with each other, something like that. I don't ever come when we're having sex.
You don't have, so it's oral sex only, right?
Yeah, or when I'm playing with myself or he's playing
Right.
with me with a toy or something like that.
Right. Okay. And which is most women. Most women do not have an orgasm with intercourse. That's very common. So, what's your? I understand what your question is. You're describing normal function. That's how women function. What is your expectation?
Like, just to, like, after I get that climax, like, to want to go at it again.
Because he wants to, like, do it again.
Hang on. Wait. After he has a climax, is he ready to have sex again immediately?
No, not immediately, but, like, 30 minutes.
How about you? 30 minutes?
No.
How long does it take?
I'm just, like, most of the time I'm just, like, over it.
7 days.
You're just not interested. All right,
like,
that's you.
Maybe the next day or whatever.
That's fine. Well, that's normal. That's fine. That's good.
But I feel like there's something wrong with me or something.
Oh my God, Stephanie.
There's nothing wrong.
This is one of the things that drives me more crazy than anything else is women feeling flawed for being normal. That somehow you're supposed to measure up to something that you've seen in a porno.
Amen.
Or something that in a men's magazine, or a fantasy that they have. Stephanie, you are a normal, healthy person. Please protect that.
Do you feel bad about it, or do you feel like he wants something different and you feel bad because of that?
No, he's always like, oh yeah, it's okay, babe, whatever, and I'm like, oh, I feel like, because like I have this friend and
you should buy him an Xbox.
She's like, so like, oh, she's always like telling us like, oh yeah, we go at it all the time, and like.
Is she? Well, here's the thing about women is that
they're all different and all that.
Women are different. Men are not different. Women are all different with orgasms. Some women can have a series of sequential orgasms, like 2 or 3 in a session, and they will usually have orgasm with intercourse. Some women can have 50 orgasms in a session. They can have one every 10 seconds.
Some women scream.
Yeah, and some women can, and most women will never have an orgasm with intercourse, but still
cry.
Are normal and will have normal, experience.
Yes.
See?
Yeah.
It gets you every time. See? That's all.
Relax, my dear. Your boyfriend's fine. You're normal. Okay?
Okay.
Y'all are working out.
So, but another thing.
Yeah?
Nothing comes out usually.
Yeah, that's also normal.
When you have an orgasm, I mean?
Correct. When you have an orgasm, yes. And what's your question?
That's it. That was it.
Should something come out?
Very few women. Very few women have anything come out. That's
You've been reading a lot of porn, haven't you?
I'm like,
Do you read a lot of porn or watch porn?
I don't know.
Ask her again.
I don't know. My
Hey,
work's not really good.
hey, listen. Do you read a lot of porn, watch porn, or surf
yeah,
the?
we watch
you
a
do?
lot of porn.
Yeah.
See, you're trying to be in like a porno.
But that's not normal. That's not what. That's acting.
Yeah.
That's fantasy. It's not real. Stephanie, I know she's devastated. Oh no!
No, I don't try to be like a porn, but
Do you
like.
sit on the internet late at night and look at porn?
No, it's just like I feel because I thought that.
Do you want to do porn? Because do you want to do porn?
No, God no.
No. No.
No, but I just thought that we were supposed, like, women were supposed to have like more of the, like, we're supposed to be more. I don't know how to say it.
Crazy?
No.
what? Describe what it is you're trying to
want to do
say.
it more, or like afterwards want to do it again. And
No. Most people want to have an orgasm and then they're done.
Okay.
And most women
ready for bed
are a little. Most women are usually a little under their male partner, but sometimes that can be reversed. So it's all good.
You sound like normal,
Yeah.
really normal.
Relax, okay?
I thought, what's wrong? I thought there was something. I'm like, do I not? Well, do I have Viagra?
You feel better now? Do you feel better now, though? Hey, do you feel good now? You feel all right?
Yeah, I feel a lot
There you
better.
go.
How pathetic is it, though, that a normal, healthy women...
Feel bad. To call in. I'm 24 and I'm asking them this question.
Oh, you're all good, girl.
No, Stephanie, I get this all the time, and it drives me insane that women
Crazy.
sit around feeling flawed
Because they're
because the sort of standard that has been held out for women is a biology that is normal only for a 17-year-old male.
Boy.
Yeah. And that's not normal for a 24-year-old female.
No.
Or a 40-year-old male. Or a 36-year-old female. It's not normal. That's what you're describing is, and by normal I mean most women experience what you experience.
Okay.
Okay? All right. All right. Good
Thank
times.
you.
Take care now.
Right. Okay.
Man, is she happy. Another satisfied customer. This is a
See
Christina who's 18. What,
Changed
Benji?
her life.
Change it. One call.
See that?
It's fantastic. Christina.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Christina.
Hi.
You know what? That's a horrible connection. We can't really hear her. We can get Stevie, who's 25. Stevie?
Yes, hello?
Hey, what's up, Stevie?
Oh, hi. Yes, I have a question about birth control.
Yep.
I took birth control for 2 years, and I got pregnant on birth control.
What
And
pill?
now,
Which pill?
Ortho tricycline?
And you were taking it properly at the same time every day?
Yes.
And you
Even
weren't
when
taking...
I was younger, because my periods were so strong, my nurse practitioner put me on it to control them.
And you weren't taking any antibiotics or any other medication or
No,
any drugs or alcohol or anything like that? And you,
No,
and you-
nothing at the time. I don't smoke or anything like that.
And you got pregnant on the pill.
And I got pregnant on the pill. And now
Yeesh.
every time we, get busy, I'm concerned about getting pregnant. And
Why
I'm
don't
just
you add a condom to the mix, and that will pretty much take
Throw
care
a little
of it.
condom up in the mix.
Yeah, well, even when we use that, I'm still really concerned. Like I just get really nervous, and then it kind of kills the mood.
Mm-hmm.
And I just,
I imagine you would.
yeah, and so now I just
Kind of a mood killer. Hearing,
yeah, exactly.
Baby
So I
crying.
don't know how to get it out of my head, like it's going to be okay, because we've been together, for a long time, since I was 14.
Do you have him wear a condom every time?
Not most of the time, yes.
All right. Why don't you realize that with a condom and the oral contraceptive, your risks are really effectively zero.
Mm-hmm.
It's zero.
Okay.
It really is. And if that isn't enough to convince you, then it's an irrational fear, and it's sort of a phobia. And I can only tell you that the way to deal with that then is to get used to having sex without anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, you have to go in and find ways to calm yourself, have the experience, and it will it's like fear of flying or anything else. You have to learn to do these things without the fear being induced. So there you go. One last quickie for Tim, 15. Tim.
Hi, I had a question for Benji.
Here he is.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, I just had a question regarding, I know a lot of your songs are just regarding, lifestyles of the rich and famous, and, just, people that are rich, and I was just wondering, what message you're trying to get across with that.
Well, basically, we only have one song about that. But
I mean, a lot of your songs
but,
aren't about
I mean, the message, I guess, with that song in particular, is we where we came from, our background was the have-nots kind of, and we definitely feel like people should appreciate it. We definitely appreciate, all the things that we've gotten and the places we've been, the places we've traveled, and we just feel really lucky. And, you get frustrated when you watch people, especially, when we wrote that song, it was at a different time in our life, and so we were kind of speaking through those eyes. And now, I've kind of learned you can't tell people how to live. You definitely wish, though, that people could see how much they have to appreciate. I definitely wake up every day feeling, so lucky. And so, yeah.
All right, it's time for another break. Believe it or not.
All right.
Benji and Dr. Drew will be right back.
LoveLine will be right back. We'll be right back.
Well, that about does it for LoveLine. I want to say happy birthday to phone screener Patricia, whom all of you speak to before you get to us, or she's actually the one you're angry with that prevents you from getting to us.
Happy birthday, you're not special.
Benji from Good Charlotte. Benji, a pleasure. I hope you'll come back soon. I know you will.
I will.
Because you love the show. And Ann's taking your home phone number with her, and if we need you, we're calling for you.
All right.
Because you're a natural, and we appreciate it.
So I'll see you kids soon.
It's a good show. Thank you. And so
way to go, B!
That's right. Tomorrow night, we've got D.L. Hughley for a couple nights, then Danny Bonaducci later in the show. So until that time, this is Dr. Drew saying mahalo. Oh, I'm not attractive, therefore I can't feel sexual. And how can you be attracted to me if I look like this?
This has been LoveLine. LoveLine. The opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or this station. The producer for LoveLine is Annie Golden. LoveLine is a presentation of Westwood One Entertainment.